Date, October 8th, 2009. Total runtime, 5 minutes, 59 seconds. Take 5.
Welcome to Inside the Background Actors Studio. If you're just joining us, I'm Caitlin Fike, and we're here with two of Hollywood's hottest background actors, Muriel Jordan and Angela Leach. So Angela, before the break, you were talking about your experience on the set of Desperate Housewives.
Yes.
So we have a clip right here. Do you need to set it up for us?
No.
Wonderful. Let's take a look.
So I look in the window, and there's blood everywhere, all over the walls and the ceiling.
Simply amazing.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
I appreciate that.
So, Angela, why don't you tell us about a typical day on set as a background actor?
Okay. Well, you generally get there really early in the morning. Check in. It's usually pretty cold because it's so early. So I think probably one of the most important things that a background actor needs to know is they need to get a spot near the heater.
Okay.
Definitely, yeah.
So after you've done that, you sit around for about 6 hours. Then you do crosses for about 6 hours. So you're walking from point A to point B. And you check out and you go home.
Big day.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So, how do you determine your character's motivations?
Right, yeah, that's obviously very important when it comes to background acting. Personally, what I do, I think about what it means to be a restaurant patron or a pedestrian or a horse race attendee, as the case may be. And I really try to feel that and become that.
Yeah. What about you, Muriel? What's your process?
My process is a little more laid back. I show up a little early and I check in and I find that heater spot, yeah. But then I just kind of hover around the craft table and I eat. Yeah.
Wow. It's fascinating, guys. So, you both have been doing this for a long time now. What are some of the best and worst things you can do on set as a background actor?
You know, I think one of the worst things, just speaking from my own experiences, you don't want to look at the actors in their eyes or staring.
No.
They don't like that.
Yeah, bad
The
news.
rage.
Bad news.
Yeah, but one of the best things is the food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Always.
great.
It's always the food, isn't
And
it?
the craft here is great.
Yes, I
Thank
did want
you.
to mention that. It is very
delicious.
good.
Thank you. So, what were your first roles as background?
Oh, well, mine was on location with Glee.
Oh, I love that
Yeah,
show.
it's a great show. I was actually in a yellow velvet unitard. Lucky. Yeah, I know. It had a 70s motif and everything.
Sounds
So much
fabulous.
fun.
What about you?
Well, I was a crowd member on Drop Dead Gorgeous.
I always wanted to be one of those.
Being a crowd member, yeah, it involved a lot of clapping.
Oh, how was that?
You know, it was good. I did regret that I didn't practice beforehand because it was my first role, so I didn't realize that in order to be a professional background artist, you should really be clapping at home in front of the mirror.
Yeah, that's
to really
tough.
learn with. Yeah, but I've improved now. I'm much more professional now.
Good. That's good to hear.
Thank you, Ian.
And now, if you could choose any actor that you've worked with to have dinner with, who would it be, and what would you eat?
Wow, I would have to go with Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I just love him. And I would have to take him for some tacos because I love tacos.
Lawrence Fishburne and tacos. Very
Definitely.
good combination.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I think I'd have to choose Christine Estabrook from Desperate Housewives. She was Mrs. Huber because she predicted on set that she'd be the only actress that would actually eat the cupcakes that they're providing. So we'd go to one of those establishments devoted entirely to cupcakes.
Good choices, ladies. Good choices. So, a question a lot of people have is, what is the difference between a background actor and an extra?
Oh, yeah,
Wow,
that's a
that
good
is
question.
popular. Well, a background actor and extra is the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, the difference is only in the title. Extras are something that you have a lot of. That's basically it. But background actors or background performers, that's what we prefer to be called.
Yes, rightfully so.
Yeah, background performers set the scene, and they're just crucial to the film world.
So, what would you say to aspiring actors out there, very quick, before commercial?
I would say just pick a spot and pick another spot and just practice walking between the spots.
Yeah. I think I'd add to set up a camera or maybe
Yes.
with digital capabilities and film yourself doing that, point A to point B.
Well, Muriel, Angela, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
And we hope to have you back soon. Good luck on your career.
Thank you.
So next week, we're going to be talking to background Hollywood heartthrob Joshua James.
Wow.
So until then, I'm Caitlin Fike, and this has been Inside the Background Actors Studio. We'll be watching for you.